Hey Nate, how's it going?
Oh, it's going much better now that I get to talk with you. It's so good to see you again. Hope everything's good on your end. How are you staying busy? Have you discovered new hobbies?
I can make a really good cocktail with penicillin. And I've been full time with my children. So I honestly, it's just been moment to moment, full time parent mode. I feel very grateful. We've been safe and well and just trying to do our part in donating and, you know, and
That's
reading
good to
and
hear.
learning and all that stuff. But um, it's nice to talk about this movie. I think I didn't know a year ago this film would be as even more relevant than ever. So
Totally. So, my first question to you about the movie is what drew you to this role?
I've always loved newsroom dramas. I just think they're so theatrical and such a great backdrop for theatrics and the characters there, and even more so as I've been living in America and seeing the kind of cult of personality in this in the world of media, political media. So it's just the project as a whole, and to work with Jon Stewart, I was, he's such a singular voice, and he's been gone. I was like, you're back. We need you.
Yes, we do. Also, working with Steve Carell. Now, your character's relationship, it's funny, but sometimes not to them. Does that make any sense?
What do you mean? Not to the? It's funny, but not to them. Like to
Well,
the.
because there's scenes, and honestly, and I have a follow-up question to this, where it does get a little bit tense, and but it's still funny, and I was like, this is hilarious.
I know. Well, it was tonally just trying to find that, and I think that I've just relied on John to push me further because she's very broad, and it's like how far to go without making it a caricature in a way, and he just had the most absurd dialogue, but obviously he had a vision in the best way, like the most hilarious. I was trying not to laugh most of the time, but his vision was very clear about what perspective he had on it.
And that's my follow-up question. How did you keep from not just busting out laughing? Because
I
I was laughing, even when you were going at it with Steve Carell, I was laughing.
know. Well, my first scene was when I had to lick his face. I was like, I felt like I licked his face 1,000 times, like trying to figure that out. And she's so, her heart rate doesn't go above, she's so cool. And I was so nervous and how do I do this? And I'm so Steve Carell, so there was many, and also it was a short film, a short, shooting thing. It was not a long shoot. So we had to, just dive in.
Tell me about Jon Stewart's directing style. I would love to work with him on a project like that, but you got to, and I would love to hear from you. How would you describe his style as a director?
He's incredibly down to earth, disarmingly down to earth. He's so knowledgeable and effortless with this world that the film is set in, but very collaborative with the actors. There's humility about Jon too. He very much defers to your process and how you want to discover things and what works and what doesn't. And it's his second feature, so there was a sense, he has a humility about him, I think, which was really refreshing. And I think he likes actors. Sometimes directors are like, they don't like actors that much. So it was, Steve had a great shorthand, obviously, because of their history and together.
Well, I'll close with this. If I ever decide to run for office, I'm going to hire you because I really I like your style.
Thanks, Dave.
All right, you take care. Say hi to your family and please be safe.
You too. Take care.